The Chennai Corporation will soon get to work to transform T Nagar, one of the most famous retail areas, as part of the Smart City initiative. The 1,717 acres of T Nagar was selected to be developed under area-based development, a component of Smart City with an estimated outlay of 878 crore rupees. The area is a diverse mix of residential, commercial, retail, educational and entertainment developments that give T Nagar the advantage for selection under the project. Smita TK has the report.
This is Tyagaraja Nagar, one of Chennai's oldest and most popular shopping destinations, with the famous Nalli Silks, Sarna stores, Pothys, making it the market for shopaholics. The area is now all set for a facelift. It has been chosen as a test site for the Smart City plan. The government received more than 1,800 suggestions online. These include increasing public transport and intelligent traffic management, smart parking, among others.
We are expecting that cars should not be allowed and any vehicle should not come inside this area, and safety measures should be taken by the government.
During festival times, you don't even get to walk properly. So that's when these vendors, if they could get a separate place, people could walk more freely and stuff.
The government should construct a car parking in multi-story building as like in foreign countries.
Encroachment by vendors, unauthorized parking and high-rises with violations are some of the challenges in this area. The recent floods brought many pockets in this area underwater, exposing its archaic British-led sewage and water management system. The plan is to turn the place pedestrian-friendly with continuous network of footpaths and cycle tracks with better parking management like multi-level parking. The corporation would follow the retrofitting model, that is building over existing infrastructure to fulfill Smart City objectives.
It has a retail hub, it has a very good residential population, it has good social infrastructure. So, reasonable amount of density, good amount of public transport, and the problems of car parking, these type of problems are also there. So, in a smart city, it will be a great test.
Also, the corporation is looking at creating non-vehicle streets, a cycle sharing system, increased public transportation, e-rickshaws, LED lights that would save power, Wi-Fi zones.
Why do you go to a mall? You go to a mall because you get really nice walking environment. You don't want to park your vehicle right in front of a shop inside a mall. You park it somewhere else, you walk, and you enjoy the space. So the idea is, can't we have the whole of T Nagar turn into an open air, enjoyable mall for everyone?
Once the citizens of Chennai adopt carpooling or better opt for more public transportation, this parking mess could be easily resolved. The Smart City proposal could change the face of T Nagar, making it more than just a retail and residential space. In Chennai, with camera person Sukumar and Ravi, Smita TK for NDTV.
It's one thing to get selected, of course, making it to that list was a big thing. But what are the chances of success? Dr. R. Kumar, MD Naveen Housing Properties Private Limited, joins us, and I'm also joined by A. Shankar, National Director, Head Strategic Consulting, Chennai, JLL India. Gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me. Dr. Kumar, I mean, I've lived right next to T Nagar for a year. It's a nightmare. You step out, I mean, residential there has totally been taken over by the retail and commercial, and that too, it's impossible to get in and get out for residents of T Nagar. So the entire concept of Smart City and the way it's being envisaged for T Nagar, do you think it will come as a breather for real estate there and really lead to something positive?
I expect something really positive to come out, especially for the residents. If the focus is not just on commercial development, which is, it has taken over the entire T Nagar almost. So the residential developments are the ones which are facing the brunt. So if the focus is on all people who are living in T Nagar and also the commercial as well as residential, then there could be definitely some positive development coming, and it may be a good move and it will help those residents. That's what I believe.
Shankar, major issues of T Nagar as I look at it: congestion, unauthorized structures, encroachment, parking issues, water scarcity, name it. I mean, literally everyone wants to flee that area, but there are old families living in that area. They are wedded emotionally to T Nagar and they don't want to leave it. So if citizens' outcome is the biggest goal of smart city, then this particular plan, if implemented, could go a long way in reviving residential real estate. Do you believe that?
Yeah, you're right, Manisha. I think we need to trace the history of T Nagar. T Nagar is initially planned as a residential neighborhood, I think during 1960s or so. And over a period of time, it's been transformed into a mixed-use development. A lot of commercial activity, retail activities, and a lot of other activities followed on. So now T Nagar is totally congested because of one, the commercial activities which are prevalent at this point in time. Two is the commuters. They move from north to south of Chennai and east to west of Chennai. They bypass T Nagar. So these are the two reasons why T Nagar is totally congested. And the Smart City initiative will definitely help to decongest the entire T Nagar area. Not only by providing a lot of initiatives such as pedestrian-friendly pathways, making T Nagar as a more user-friendly, pedestrian-friendly, and by providing a lot of multi-level car parking at the periphery so that people will come, park their vehicles and take a feeder system or go by walk to their destination. This is for the retail activity. However, once you have enough parking facility in T Nagar, automatically the residential areas and the lanes nearby will be free from encroachment of parking and other issues. And a lot of thrust is being given to the water supply, the sewerage system, and the electricity as part of the Smart City proposal. So there will be good amount of focus for the residents of T Nagar, so that it becomes a complete ecosystem.
So good news, population of 2.26 lakh. Dr. Kumar, my question to you is, how hopeful are you that the plan will actually be rolled out, the monies will be raised by Chennai Corporation, and this will actually see the light of the day?
We must have a look at the plan, because what is now shown or seen is the budget allocation for various sectors. We really do not know what is the blueprint, what is the plan they have. But the good news which I see is at least something is happening. See, this area requires definitely a curative solution, because the problems behest T Nagar. So anything good, and it being selected as a smart city, and the government and the corporation is attempting to do something for Chennai, the T Nagar, itself is a good news. How far they are going to succeed, it depends on, in fact, the planning is the key. Right. More, I will even put priority of, even over implementation. The planning has to be perfect. Only then it starts. So we need to wait and see how the plan looks like, because you see the intermodal transportation is going to be a major challenge. The T Nagar railway station is one which spews out lakhs of people every day, and how these people are going to be transported. Not all of them want to shop. They want to cross and go to their homes, they want to cross and go to their offices, or they alight at the Mambalam railway station and move to different parts of the city. Right. So the intermodal transfer facilities at Mambalam railway station is one of the key issues which I have not seen in the proposals, in the listed plan. It's not there. So it remains to be seen what the plans they make out.
All right. So you need specifics before you can even announce whether this stands a chance or not. So I'm looking at, the fact that this is the only locality or location within Chennai which made it into that smart city list, and there were others like Sholinganallur actually had 57% of the residents voting, yet it didn't make it. There was Georgetown, of course, but much lower voting in Mylapore. So my last question to you, Shankar, is what will be the biggest challenge? Dr. Kumar thinks that there's still missing links within the plan itself. According to you, would it be finance, would it be plan, or would it be just implementation? Who can implement? There is no capacity at municipal corporation level to implement such a grandiose plan.
Yeah, according to the Smart City guideline, the formation of SPV is the key for implementation of Smart City. And how far the corporation is going ahead in implementing the plan is one of the key challenges. I think corporation is already working on it. And second is, how are they going to partner with the private sector to implement this complete proposal? So these are the key challenges, and if they fail to do that, then it will not be a success.
Shankar and Dr. Kumar, thank you very much for joining me. We are hoping for the best. I mean, there's so much emotion attached to T Nagar. Remember, there was a time when Nallis did not have so many branches, and everyone, even all outsiders who went to Chennai, headed for T Nagar. At least all the women headed for T Nagar to buy their big Nalli silk sari. Hopefully, we will see much better days ahead for that area.